Good morning, all. So, in last class, we discussed about Vamana Karma, right from definition, etymology, and we completed up to Vamana Karma in Swastha, indication of Vamana in Swastha, and indication of Vamana Karma in Rogavastha. Both we discussed. Now we'll continue the further part, Vamana Karma. So, like indication of Vamana and contraindication of Vamana. So, we'll continue the further part. So, next is Vamana indication. See, when the Vamana or the Shodhana is indicated. See, Shodhana is indicated only in Bahudosha and if there is no Bahudosha Avastha, no need of Shodhana, you can go for Shamana Aushadhis. So, here the Vamana is also indicated only in Bahudosha Avastha. And second one, the Vamana is made for Kapha dosha. When there is an involvement of Kapha dosha, you can indicate the Vamana. And second thing, we should keep it in mind the sthana of doshas. So the Kapha dosha in Amashaya, the Vamana is indicated, or Pitta dosha in Amashaya, Vamana is indicated. Amashayagata Pitta, Vamana is indicated. Or Vata dosha in Amashaya, Vamana is indicated. Amashayagata Vata. So in Gata Vata, in Amashayagata Vata, the Vamana is indicated. So it means that uh, Agantu dosha and Sthanika dosha concept here we should remember. So we always state the Sthanika dosha first, then Agantu dosha. So here the Sthanika dosha is Kapha. So it's always treat the Kapha dosha first, then you have to treat the Agantu dosha. So in Amashayagata Vata, Vamana is indicated. In Amashayagata Pitta, the Vamana is indicated. So the aggravation of Kapha, Vata, Pitta in Amashaya, the Vamana is indicated. Okay, so it's an indication of Vamana. Then the indication of Vamana is in detail given in Charaka Siddhisthana, second chapter, shloka number 18. The Visheshastu Pinasa Kushta Navajara Rajayakshama Kasa Shwasa Galagraha Galaganda Madumeha Shlipada Mandhagni Viruddha Ajirna Visuchika Alasaka Vishagarapita Dashta Digda ಶೋಣಿತಪಿತ್ತ ಪ್ರಸೇಕ ಉಲ್ಲಾಸ ಆರೋಚಕ ಅಪಚ ಅಪಸ್ಮಾರ ಉನ್ಮಾದ ಅತಿಸಾರ ಶೋಫ ಫಾಂಡುರೋಗ ಮುಖರೋಗ ದುಷ್ಟಸನ್ಯಾದಯ ಶ್ಲೇಷ್ಮವ್ಯಾಧಯೋ ವಿಶೇಷೇಣ. So in all the ಶ್ಲೇಷ್ಮವ್ಯಾಧಿ ವಮನ is indicated, and especially in all the given condition the womana is indicated. Okay, so the translation of that, what is penis is chronic rhinitis and kushta skin disease. That is all given here. You can note down. Okay. Then contraindication of Vamana. So Vamana is contraindicated in some of the condition like kshatakshina, ati stula, bala, rudda, durbala, shranta, pipasita, kshudita, karmabara, advahata, upavasa, maituna, ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ವ್ಯಾಯಾಮ ಚಿಂತಾ ಪ್ರಸಕ್ತ ಕ್ಷಾಮ ಗರ್ಭಿಣಿ ಸುಕುಮಾರ ಸಂವೃತಕೋಷ್ಠ ದುಶ್ಚರ್ದಿತ ಊರ್ಧ್ವರಕ್ತಪಿತ್ತ ಪ್ರಸಕ್ತ ಛರ್ದಿರ್ ಊರ್ಧ್ವವಾತ ಆಸ್ಥಾಪಿತ ಅನುವಾಸಿತ ಹೃದ್ರೋಗ ಉದಾವರ್ತ ಮೂತ್ರಾಘಾತ ತಿಮಿರ ಶಿರ ಶಂಖ ಕರ್ಣ ಅಕ್ಷಿಶೂಲಾರ್ಥಃ. So in all these conditions the woman is contraindicated. So we should keep it in mind. So whenever conducting Vamana, he should be Vamana Arha. Then only we can take him or her for the Vamana. Okay, this is a very good Roga Rogi Pariksha, very good examination before the conduction of Vamana. So we'll study in detail why in these condition the Vamana is contraindicated. In Kshata, the Vamana is contraindicated because there is already there is an injury. So in that case, if you conduct the Vamana, that injured area will become Rona. There will be chance of Rona Utpatti. Okay, that injured place will increase. That the Rona Avastha will increase and the chance of Raktapitta. So oozing of blood from the Kshata region. Then in Kshina, Atistula, Bala, Ruddha, Durbala. See, in all these conditions, if you give the woman Aushadhi, the person can't tolerate the virya of the medicine. See, Aushadha Bala Asahatvam. So, because of that, there will be a prana uparodha. He may die. Okay. So, because of that, so in case of Alpa Bala, Balavan Vyakti, in case of Alpabala Avastha, it may be a Kshina, Atistula, Bala, Ruddha, and Durbala. So you should keep it in mind. So there may be a lot of complication may arise because of the Tikshnata of the Aushadha. Okay. Then next in Shanta, Pipasita, and Kshudita. So in these condition also, if you give the woman Aushadhi, the same complication may occur, like same Aushadha Bala Sahatva Prana Uparodha. Okay. In next Karma Bhara Advahata Upavasa Maituna Adhyayana Vyayama Chinta Prasakta Kshamaha. So in these conditions, you can see in all karma bara, advata, upavasa, maituna. So in these all are the vatakara viharas. So in such case, so already the patient is indulging in vatakara vihara. The already person is in a lot of having the rukshata. So in such condition, if you give the vamana aushadhi, so there will be a immediate shooting of vata. So already patient having the vata dosha because of its vihara. In such case, if you give the vamana aushadhi, so because of the vamana aushadhi having the tikshna guna, ushna guna, okay, so it's having the capacity of dosha nirharana. So because of its dosha nirharana, it causes the vata prakopa and there may be a chance of hemorrhage. Already vata ruddhi, again vata ruddhi, so it brings the complication, kshata and hemorrhage. And in case of Garbhini, so in Garbhini, if you conduct the Vamana, there will be a Garbha Vyapat and Garbha Bramsha. Okay, so you should not conduct the Vamana in Garbhini. Next, in case of Sukumara, the Vamana is contraindicated. The Sukumaran means the person having the Alpabala. See, Vamana is contraindicated because if you conduct the Vamana, there will be a Rudya Karshanam, discomfort in chest, and the person will die because of atirakta pravrutti in a urdhva bhaga. So he may vomit blood. Okay, he may vomit with the blood. So because he's a sukumara, alpabala, so there will be a hrudayakarshana, then followed by atirakta pravrutti. So atirakta pravrutti it may have happens in urdhva bhaga or in adho marga. So usually you will get seen urdhva bhaga rakta vamana. Okay, in case of Samruta Koshta and in case of Duschardita, the woman is contraindicated because the morbid dosha get accumulated in a Koshta but are not eliminated and cause Visarpa, Stamba, Vaichitya and Marana. So you see the Samruta Koshta. So in case of Samruta Koshta, no Vomana. In case of Duschardita, so who is a Duschardita? See, he never experienced till now Vomana. He don't know what is Vomana. He never underwent the process of vomiting. So in such conditions, so such persons are contraindicated for Vomana. And Prasakta Chardi. So Prasakta person already vomiting. Prasakta Chardi. In that condition, if you want to conduct the Vomana, so the same, the previous complication will occur. Then Urdhva Rakta Pitta. So patient having the Urdhva Rakta Pitta. So here line of treatment will be always opposite. Right. So here the Virechana is indicated but not the Vamana. So in such case, if you conduct the Vamana in Urdhva Rakta Pitta, so it provokes the Udana Vata and takes away the life. So already there is an involvement of urdhva gati of dosha. So if you conduct the vamana, the urdhva gati of dosha will increase. So there will be a involvement of Udanavata, there will be a provoking of Udanavata, so there will be a profuse bleeding and person may die. So one should keep it in mind when conducting Vamana. So the dosha avastha, the doshas should not move in a up direction. If the doshas are moving in upward direction, that time the Vamana is contraindicated. So in that time, Vatanulomana, Virechana is indicated. Yeah, see here also same condition. In Urdhva Astapita, and Anuvasita, here the Vamana is contraindicated because here already Vata is moving in upward direction, Urdhva. Okay, so in that condition, if you conduct Vamana, so the Urdhva will that condition will increase again. Okay, so woman will support the urdhvata, so the urdhvata ati pravrittihi. Okay, in case of rudroga, the impairment of cardiac function, the rudroga will increase. Okay, in case of udavarta, so same, it is also same condition. Udavarta means is the upward moment of vata. So if you give the vamana, so there will be aggravation of the condition, the udavarta will increase. Okay, in case of mutragata, pliha, gulma and udara. So here the vamana is contraindicated. If you conduct, you can see the manifestation of acute pain. Okay, so in Surapagata, again the Sura Upagata will increase, pain will increase. Okay, in case of Timira, the Timira will increase, aggravation of the condition. Okay, so in case of Shira, Shanka, Karna, Akshishulartha, if you conduct Vamana, Shira, Shanka, and Akshi Shula will increase. And next syllabus point is knowledge of Koshta and Agni is already discussed in a previous class. So just to revise, I will take only some points. See Koshta, when you see the Koshta is always different, right? The Koshta of Vamana is different and Koshta of Virechana is different. So Shleshmadhikyena Mrudutvam Shleshmahinattvena Kruratvam Vamane Koshtasya Bodhavyam. He says that the Vamana Koshta is based upon the Utklesha of Kapha. So if there is a more Utklesha of Kapha, the quantity of Kapha is more, so that Koshta is considered as Mrudu Koshta. If the quantity of Kapha, if it is in Madhyama Avastha, is called as Madhyama Koshta. Okay, if the quantity of Shleshma, if it is very less, that is considered as a Krura Koshta. So depends upon the Koshta, the medicine dose is depends. Okay, if it is a Krura Koshta, you should go for the more quantity of medicine or more Tikshnata of medicine is required. If the doshas are in Madhyama quantity of medicine, if the doshas are in uh, the Utklesha is more, so that is considered as a Murdu Koshta. So there is a little amount of woman Aushadhi is enough to bring the doshas from Amashaya to outside, from Amashaya to mouth. Okay, so that can be established, depends upon the Koshta, Murdu Koshta, Madhyama Koshta, and Krura Koshta. So the Koshta is also helps in Matra Nirnaya, so that is I explained. So this you can see here, if the Uttama Kafotklesha, Murdu Koshta, Alpamatra Aushadhi is required. Madhyama Kapha is considered as a Madhyama Koshta and a Madhyama Aushadhi is required. If Alpa Kapha is considered as Krura Koshta and Uttama Matra of Aushadhi is required. Okay. And next Agni. So Agni is also I discussed previously. So Agni should be assessed for the purpose of selection of dose. Okay. So Agni and Koshta helps in Matra Nirnaya. Okay. Uh, so there should not be a Tikshna Agni during Vamana. That's why we're conducting Vamana in early morning. So there should be always some Agni. If there's a Tikshna Agni, the given medicine will digest and there will be Adho Pravrutti. So for Vamana, there should be a Samagni. How to maintain the Samagni. How to maintain the Ardrata or Kledata in Amashya. That's why we're conducting Vamana in early morning. Kafakala. And so in the syllabus, some of the Vamana Dravya are mentioned so that you need to study. So these all Vamana Dravyas are you already studied in Dravya Guna. So once again, I will not go in detail about all these drugs. Just I will revise for you. Just I will brush off uh, the Vamana Dravyas that you already learnt in second year Dravya Guna. So here in Acharya Charaka in second chapter mentioned about Vamana Dravyas. They are Madanam Madukam Nimba Jeemutam Kruta Vedanam Pippali Kuduja Ikshuvaku Ela Dhamarkavanicha. So here Acharya Charaka he mentioned Vamana Dravya in many of the chapters. So this is a first chapter where he given Vamana Dravyas. So in second chapter. Okay, again Acharya Charaka he explained Vamana Dravyas in Vimanasthana 8th chapter. Okay, so he explained in many chapters, but in second chapter he given the importance of Vamana Dravya, what you can use the Vamana Dravya. Okay, so here so here Acharya Charaka given Vamana Aushadhi, list of Vamana Aushadhi in many chapters of Charaka Samhita. So among that the second chapter is one. So these are the list of Vamanadravyas that mentioned in Kalpasthana. So they are Madanaphala, Jimutaka, Ikshuvaku, Dhamargava, Kutaja, Kritavedana. So total 355 formulations for Vamana is mentioned in Kalpasthana. So in the first chapter of Charaka Sutrasthana, here Acharya divided Vamana Aushadhi depends upon the part. Okay, the part used. For example, Falini. So here Madanaphala, Ikshuvakufala, Jimutaka, Damargava and Vastaka or Kutaja. So here the Phala is having the Vamaka guna. So here Phala is used as Vamana Dravya. So Moodani like Hemavati, Shanapushpi, Bimbi. Okay, these drugs Moola having the Vamaka property. Lavana, Panchalavana, Kshira. Ashpantaka Kshira and Arka Kshira having the Vamaka property. So Vamanopaga Dravya so is having two words Vamana and Upaga. See these are the set of drugs. These helps in conducting Vamana. These drugs supports for conduction of Vamana karma and these drugs helps in avoiding the complications. So there are 10 in number. So given in Charaka Sutrasthana 4th chapter shloka number 13. Madhu, Madhukam, Kovidara, Karbudara, Nipa, Vidula, Bimbi, Shanapushpi, Sadapushpi, Pratak Pushpi iti Dashemani, Vamana, Upagani Bhavanti. So there are 10 in number. So among these 10, anyone you can select for the Vamana purpose. So usually we select here St. Madhu because it is in Madhura Rasa. So the patient can easily intake in a large quantity. So these are the 10 number of Vamanopaga. So what is the use of Vamanopaga? So as I previously said, is helps in reducing the complication and the Vamanopaga Dravya it will be in the body for long time. Okay, so it nourish the body and it helps body to bear the strain during Vamana karma, and they reduce the irritative property of Vamana Dravya. Yes, we all know that Vamana Dravya is having the Tikshna, Ushna, Sukshma Guna, Vyavayi Guna. So it's always the Vamana and Virechana medicines. It always having the Tikshna Guna. It irritates the layer of stomach. Now we'll study some important Vamaka Dravyas. So first one is Madanaphala. Yes, as we all know that Madanaphala is prized many times in Samhitas when comes for Vamanakarma, because Anapayitvat, Madanaphala is having the Anapayi guna, less complications or no complications. And also it is prized very well in Charaka Siddhisthana 11 chapter 14th shloka as Madanam Sarvagada Virodhitu. Vamana helps in all the disease. Sarvagada Virodhitu, and it is having the properties like Madhuram Kashaya Sa Tiktakam Tad Ruksham Sa Katu Ushna Vijwalam. It is having the rasas like Madhur Rasa, Kashaya Rasa, and the Tikta Rasa, and the gunas like Ruksha Guna. Okay, it is also having the Katu Rasa, Sa Katu. Then Kafapitta Arud Ashukari cha api Anapayam Pavana Anulomi cha. So it's Anapai having the less complication. It produces less complications. Okay. So Pavana Anulomi, it helps in Pavana Anuloma, Vata Anulomana, and it reduces the kapha and pitta also. Right? It removes the kapha pitta and it does the Vata Anulomana. So because of this property, the Madana Phala prized a lot. And Madana Phala botanical name Randia dematorum, and it's Rubiaceae family. And when it comes for the synonyms, Madanaha, Karahatascha, Rataha, Pinditakaha, Phalam, Sasanascheti, Paryaya, Uchate, Tasya, Kalpana. So these are the synonyms of Madana Phala. So the properties, as I said before. So when it comes for the matra of Madana Phala, so it's Antarnaka Mushti is mentioned, or the other usually Churna matra is 3 to 6 gram, but when you are using for Vamana purpose, it should be a Antarnaka Mushti. So it comes around 12 to 13 gram. So Madanaphala Yogas is mentioned in Kalpasthana first chapter. So there are total Kashaya Kalpas are 9 in number, okay, and Matras 8 in number, Dugdha Gruta 5 number, Fanita 1, Churana 1, Nasya Yoga 1, Vartikriya 6, Leha 20, Modaka 20, Utkarika 20, Shashkuli 16, Pupa 16, and Shadava 10. So now we'll study about Madana Phala Samskara Vidhi. So the Madana Phala you can't use directly, you should undergo Samskara Vidhi. So in some of the institute or in some of the doctors they are using Madana Phala without Samskara also. Without Samskara it gives still more good Vamana, because without Samskara the Madana Phala will be having more of saponin content. But the complication uh, will arise more in a samskarita Madana. So when you does the samskara, the complication will be very minimal, or there will be no any complication. That's why better to use the Madanaphala after samskara. So it says that Vamanadravyanam Madanaphalani Shreshtam Achakshate Anapayitva. So in all the Vamanadavyas, the whatever all the Vamana Dravyas that mentioned in Kalpasthana, among that the Madanaphala is considered as Shrestha because of Anapayitvat, no complications or less complications. So here Tani Vasanta Grishmayorantare. So when to collect the Madanaphala should be collected in Vasanta Grishmayorantare, in between Vasanta Rutu and Grishma Rutu. Then which nakshatra? Pushya Ashvibhyam Mrugashirasa va Grahinya Maitre Muhurte. So you can collect in Pushya Nakshatra, Ashwini Nakshatra, or Mrugashira Nakshatra, or any of good nakshatra. Gruhinya Maitre Muhurte. In good nakshatra and good muhurta, you can collect the Madanaphala. And what kind of Madanaphala we should collect? Tani, Pakwanya, Khananya, Haritani, Panduni, Akriminya, Putinya, Jantujanghanya. So the Madanaphala should be well ripened. Okay. Then it should be having a yellowish tinge. So it should be properly grown. Okay, and it should not having the creamy, a creminia, Putinia should not vitrified. Okay, and Janga, and it should not be affected by any of the animals or any of the insects. And Ursva should not too small. Okay, Tani Pramuja, such Madanaphala need to be collected. Kushapute Bhadva. So all the Madanaphala what you collected, so that you should wrap with Kusha, is a kind of grass. Kushapute Bhadva Gomayena Alipya. So take the Gomaya and covered with Gomaya Alipya. Okay, first keep the Madanaphala inside, and that should covered with the Kusha. Then above that have to smear the Gomaya. Then Yava, Tusha, Masha, Shali, Kulata, Mudka. So take the heap of any of these dhanyas, Yava, Masha, Shali. So in middle that you have to keep the Kushaputa. Okay, that Kushaputa have to keep inside the Yava, heap of Yava, Masha, Shali, etc. Any one of that. How many days? For 8 days. Ada urdhvam murdu bhutani madvishtagandha. So you have to keep it for 8 days, or until and unless you will get the madhugandha, madvishtagandha. Okay. So usually for keeping 7 days, 7 to 8 days, you will get the madhugandha from Madanaphala. After that, Shoshayitva. So how to take collect the all the Madanaphala that you are kept inside the heap of dhanyas, then have to make it dry under the shade. Sushushkanam Falapippalir Uddaret. After proper sushka, after proper drying, you have to remove the Falapippali. Falapippalir Uddaret. Tasam. After that, Gruta, Dadi, Madhu, Palala, Vimruditanam. So, how to make the Mrudita. So, here there are the many understandings. Some people will understand how to go for Mardhana with first Gruta, Dadi, Madhu, and Palala. Palala is Tila Palala. So, and some people understand this as how to keep inside the gruta dadi, first gruta, then dadi, then madhu, and then palala. Okay. So in practice, rather bhavana, rather giving bhavana, you can go with just keeping inside gruta first, then keep inside dadi, then keep inside madhu, then palala. Okay. Then make it punaha shushkana, make it again dry in a shades. Punaha shushkanam navakalasham, take the new pot, navakalasham. So, and kept in that. So, pramushta, valukam. So, it's have to buy a navakalasha and keep that one inside the navakalasha. So, Madanaphala Samskara can be divided like Kala Sampat, Desha Sampat. Kala Sampat means which Kala? Vasanta Grishma or Antare, Pusha Nakshatra, Ashwini Nakshatra, or Mahitri Muhurta in Shukla Paksha. And Desha Sampat is Jangala Desha or Sadhara Desha. better to collect the Madanaphala in Jangala Desha and Sadharana Desha. Okay. uh, and how to collect, like on the day of Vamana, so on the day of collection of Madanaphala, so you should wear Shweta Vastra. So previous day you should be on fasting. You should to go for the Upavasa. So next day morning you should get up early and wear the Shweta Vastra Dharana. Okay. Then before plucking the Madanaphala, you should pray the Madanaphala plant. You should pray the God, then you can pluck the Madanaphala. Okay. Then for the Guna Sampat, or how should be the Guna that I explained, like Pakwa, it is ripened. Okay. Na Kana, no hole or the half cut. Okay. There should not be any uh, infected by the any of the insects. Okay. Na Harita, should not be a green in color and should not be pale in color. Panduvarna, na Panduni, na Krimini. It should not eaten by the worms, na Puti. It should not having the foul smelling or the putrefied. Na Jaganya is not affected by any of the insects. Na Rusva. Okay, should not be a small. So it is a Guna Sampat. Okay. Then after that, what I mentioned previously, to take the kusha, then covered with the gomaya. So that steps you have to follow. Okay. Next one is Kutaja. Kutaja botanical name is Holarinia and a dysentrica, family Apocynaceae, and the synonyms are the Vatsaka, Kutaja. Okay. Shukro, Rukshakaha, Agrimallika. Agrimallika is a main synonym of Kutaja. Okay. Indrayava is also a main synonym of Kutaja. Okay. Then Kalingaka, these are the synonym of Kutaja. And the properties of Kutaja rasa is Katotikta, Ruksha Lagu Guna, Shitavirya and Katuvipaka. So Skarma is Deepaka, Sangrahi and Tridosha Shamaka. Okay, and see, because of this guna, see, Kutaja is having the Kushtagna property, and same time it is a Vamana. So because of that, the in Tok Vikaras, if you are conducting Vamana, so the Kotaja as a Vamaka Dravya, it helps more rather Madanaphala. And when it comes for the Kotaja Yogas, like Kashayas, 9 yogas are mentioned, Salila 3, Krushara 1, Churna 5 number. So next, St. Madhu. The synonym of St. Madhu is Klitanaka and Madhuka. Okay. Botanical name is Glacieria glabra, family Fabaceae family, synonym like Madhuka, Madhuyasti, St, Jalala, and Klitanaka. Properties rasa is Madhur rasa, Guna, Guru, Snigdha, and Shita Guna, Virya, Shita Virya, and Madhur Vipaka, and is having the karmas like Tridoshahara, Rasayana, and Rusha. Okay, and St. Madhu is the best Vamanopaka Dravya. So here you can say it is an boon. Right, among 10 Vamanopaka Dravyas, the only St. Madhu is having the Madhur Rasa, so that the patient can drink liters together. Like usually in St. Madhu Fanta will give near about 4 to 5 liters of St. Madhu Fanta during Vamana Karma. Okay, other than that, all other Dravyas among 10 Vamanopaka, all are having the Tikta Rasa. Okay, Tiktarasa. So it is very tough to take the Tiktarasa in a large quantity like 4 liters and 5 liters. Next one is Nimba. So Nimba is also very important actually. Nimba is having Kushtagna property and same time it is a Vamaka. Okay, and Nimba Vamana is mentioned in Amla Pitta also. Okay, in cases like Amla Pitta and in Tokvikara, like ringworm infection, and in a fungal infection, the Vamana with the Nimba helps a lot. So botanical name is Azadiratica indica, and the family is Malaceae family. Synonym is so Arista and Subhadra are the two main synonym for the Nimba. Properties like Tikta Kashaya Rasa, Ruksha Laguguna, Shitavirya, Katuvipaka, and Karma, Deepana, Kafapittahara, and Krimigna. Next, Vacha. Vacha botanical name is Acros calamus. Family is Araceae family. Synonyms is Vacha and Ugra Gandhi. Properties Tikta Katurasa, Ushna Guna, Ushna Virya, Katu Vipaka. Karmas like Vibandha, Vibandhara, Admanahara, and Vatanulomaka. And Vacha is you should always take a less quantity if you are taking in a woman. So near about you will take 1 to 2 gram vacha. It's having the sukshma guna and tikshna guna. It's having more of sukshma and tikshna guna. It acts immediately. So arrangement of Vamakadravya on the basis of main action. So the patients approach you with complaints of kasa and shwasa. So the better choice is Madanaphala. In case of Jwara, Shwasa, Hika, Jimutaka, Kasa, Shwasa, Visha, Ikshwaku, Kasa, Udara, Gulma, Dhamargava is the best choice. So Vatarakta and Jwara, Kutaja, Kushta, Pandu, Gulma is Krutavedana. So and Madanaphala is Sarvaroga Virodhitu. So Madanaphala can be used in all the conditions, but still if the all these Vamana Dravyas are available, you can use the specific Vamana Yoga in specific disease. Okay, that because you always quote that Purusham Viksham. Okay, to substantiate that, better to use different Vamana Yogas in a different person or the according to the avastha, you should change the Vamana Dravya. So, ideal Shodhana medicine. How should be a ideal Shodhana medicine? So, it's given by Acharya Charaka in Siddhisthana 6th chapter, Vamana Virechana Vyapasiddhi Adhyaya, Alpamatram Mahavegam Bhavodoshaharam Sukum, Lagupakam Sukaswadam Prinanam Vyadinashanam, Avikari cha Vyapatto Nati Glanikaram Chayat, Gandhavarna Rasopetam Vidyat Matravat Aushadam. So it is called as Matravat Aushada. So they always Vamana Dravya or it may be a Virechana Dravya, you should have all these properties. Okay, we'll see what is this properties of ideal Shodhana Dravya. Alpa Matra, which requires to be taken in a small quantity. So see Vamana Dravya and Virechana Dravya will always give a small quantity, right? 12 gram or 15 gram like that. So Alpa Matram. Mahavegam, it should have a quick action. Okay, if I give Vamana here, you should finish Vamana in one Muhurta Kala. Okay, so it should be like quick in action. Bahudosha Harana. So so Shodhana means it is a dosha nirharana. So the medicine should be in such a way that you should remove the Bahudosha at a time. So you should have capacity to remove the more doshas in one sitting of Vamana or Virechana. And Swadu it should be palatable and which is having the curative of particular disease. So that Vamana medicine should show its action quickly. Lagupakam, Sukaswadum. So it should be very palatable and Prenanam, it should nourish the body and Vyadinashanam. Yes, it's very true. So it should reduce the Vyadi. A Vikari cha Vyapato should not cause any complication. Nati glanikaram chayat. So there should not be any glani, any irritation, any discomfort for the patient. Gandha varna rasopetam vidyat matravat aushadam. So that aushada should exhibits its own gandha varna rasa.